Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set different views inside your folders. For example, your music folders or your pictures folders. Today we're going to be using your pictures folder. So let's get started. So let's go over to the start menu. We're going to click that. We're going to go over to pictures. We're going to click that. We're going to go inside the default pictures here, the sample pictures to play around with. Okay, so right now we've got a bunch of pictures here. If we right click on a blank area, we'll see the view option here. Now we're going to be playing with this view option. There's a lot of options and we can go through those on other videos. But okay, so we're going to be looking at view. Right now you've got this dot here, and the dot indicates that things are being shown to you in the large icons format. If we go up here and choose the extra large icons format, you're going to see that the pictures are going to get a lot larger. Now, it's not changing the actual size of the pictures themselves, it's just changing the way you view them. So this might be more accessible to you, but when you're dealing with maybe 1,000 pictures, you might not want them so big. So let's say we had 10,000 pictures on the screen. So let's go over to the blank area again down here, anywhere really, anywhere that's blank. We'll right click on that blank area, we'll go to view. We will go back down to large icons. That'll put it back the way it was before. Okay, let's go again. Right click. We're going to go to view. Now we're going to go to medium icons. So that's going to make those icons even smaller. Let's see what it looks like. There. So you can still make out that this is a flower, this is a desert. You can still see that this is a flower here. You got a jellyfish, a koala bear. You can still see the pictures, and we are at the medium icon setting. So this might be very handy if you want to look at 100 pictures at a time to kind of see where you are in the time frame of taking all these pictures. So okay, let's go down to small icons and see what that looks like. I would imagine they're going to get really small. Actually, they're tiny. They're so tiny that you can't even see them. So you don't get to preview the pictures at this view. You can only preview them at the medium icon setting, where you can actually preview the picture without opening it. So if we go down to view in small, it just lists it like that. Not a very useful listing. Okay, so let's go back and see what other options we have here. So now we've got a list. So let's click on the list option. So again, it's not that useful. It just puts them in a straight line like this rather than horizontally. It lists them vertically up and down like this. Not a very useful view. Let's go over back to view again. Details. Now details is one of my favorite views. We're going to click on that. And what details does is it actually gives you a little more information. So here it lists them. You don't get to see the pictures, but it still it lists them vertically. But the nice thing is it gives you an actual date here of when the picture was taken. And you can actually do something really neat here. So let's go over here with the mouse. We're going to right click on this title bar. And then we're going to go over here and we can actually select. These are all the things that we can sort by. Let's say for rating. We don't want ratings. We don't really care about that. So let's take that off and that will disappear. Let's go back here again to this title bar right here. We're going to right click. We're going to go to date created. Okay, so that was the time the picture was created on this computer, so the time you brought it over. Another important thing you could also choose is right click on the menu again and date taken. So this would be good for cameras and things like that, and it'll actually tell you when the picture was actually taken. And the beautiful thing is that you can actually sort these. See the little arrow right here? So we can actually sort them. So let's just click, let's not get into that part right there, but let's click on the title bar here, and boom, you've actually sorted these in ascending order. So this one was taken March 24th. This one was taken March 14th. Oh, my apologies. It's actually descending order. So it's from the latest to the oldest. So if we click on that again, now it's in descending order or in ascending order. So you are going from back in February 7th, 2008. This one was February 11th, February 11th, February 11th, February 18th. So that's when these pictures were actually taken according to Windows. So it's a very cool reporting tool. So that's your details option. It tells you the size of the file, tells you the date and time it was created, date and time it was taken. So let's go back here. We'll right click on a blank area. We'll go over to view again. We've got the tiles option. The tiles option tiles it horizontally and vertically like this, and it also shows you the pictures. It's very similar to the medium icons. It looks like it spaces them out a little bit more for you. So let's go back again to view. Okay, so the last one we've got is content. So content is kind of cool. It does tell you when the picture was taken. It does tell you what type of picture it is and the size, like the resolution. So it's 1024 by 768. We're not going to talk about that today, resolution, but it does give you that information here, the dimensions. Okay, so yeah, that's another option. Me, my favorite, usually when I just want to look at things quickly, I will go to large icons. I can still see the picture, and I can probably fit about 50 to 100 pictures on one page. Or I will go, if I want to do some sorting, I will go over to details. So go back to details, and then I will sort them sometimes like this if I want to find pictures that fall into a certain date. So anyway, I hope this video helped you understand the view option when you right click inside a folder with a lot of folders or files inside it. It's going to allow you to view what's on the screen in different ways. Anyway, like and subscribe the video and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next video.